Good morning. You're watching Fox 46. Good day, Charlotte.
It is 7:23. We are in the middle of summer, about to kick off August, and you know how important it is. You got to stay hydrated, right? Whether you're an athlete or just sit around the house and quarantine all day, your body needs some kind of water or hydration. We decided to bring in our local expert, Dr. Anna Maria Temple is here with us this morning. Dr. Temple, good Wednesday. How are you?
Great. How are you?
Doing fantastic. Thank you for joining us. I remember reaching out to you last week. You made a wonderful post on your Instagram feed about hydration, and getting creative with hydration was the part that kind of stuck out to me. So I'm glad we're breaking this down. Let's start at the very beginning. Why is hydration so important?
Well, it's hot outside, right? In North Carolina, the temperatures are above 90 regularly, not to even mention the humidity. And we want everybody outside. We want everyone running and playing. So hydration is really important, because if you get dehydrated, you'll have brain fog, fatigue, muscle cramps, nausea, vomiting, and so on. So we must make sure that our bodies are ready to go for the summer heat.
All right, so I would think there are two ways to hydrate. The traditional, let's drink it. That doesn't always mean water, but let's drink it, and then maybe let's eat it. So let's start with the drinking of what we do know. What are some ways to hydrate if we drink?
Well, so the first thing is, a lot of people reach for the sports drink, and we know we're going to stop right there, because we're not going to reach for the sports drinks, because sports drinks are filled with water, sugar. I'm just going to read some ingredients. Yeah. Dextrose, citric acid, artificial flavors, blue one. Not to mention that what you're actually drinking is really 11 teaspoons of sugar with a pile of salt. So we do not want those. What we want to do is, on the sports field, you can have water and bananas, which has as much potassium as your sports drinks. We have oranges, grapes, apples. And on my website or Instagram page, you'll see a wonderful chart that would actually show you the breakdown that these electrolytes are as good as sports drinks. Don't forget your coconut water. And there's this beautiful graph. And if you just look at the top line of potassium, you'll see that the banana outperforms your sports drinks significantly to reduce your muscle cramps. And then we have infused waters. And for infused waters, it's really simple. There's these handy dandy water bottles that you can put fruits in, some grapes, some pineapple, and kiwis. It makes it so much better. How about watermelon? We love watermelon in the summer. Why don't we make a slushie?
That's a good idea.
The blender, watermelon ice. Now you have a slushie. Now the children don't feel deprived that they don't get slushies. And the last thing, super easy. If you're drinking a lot of water but are still feeling lightheaded and a little dizzy, add 1/8 of a teaspoon of Himalayan salt, or up to 1/4 of a teaspoon of Himalayan salt, to 20 ounces of water, and dizziness be gone.
Wait, why is that? What does the sodium have to? Is it because we're lacking in sodium? We've sweated it out, or what?
So sodium, you do sweat it out, and then it leaves the body. And so then the water leaves your vessels and it goes into your cells. We need water in the vessels so the heart can pump it. The salt keeps the water inside the vessels, so the blood goes to our brain, leading to less dizziness. It goes to our legs, so we don't have any cramps.
This is so great. I love the creativity, even with water. I got to ask, what is your favorite way to jazz up water? I know you showed fruits there, but what's kind of your go-to?
You know, actually, what I've been doing, I actually use elderberry syrup and club soda to make myself a little soda, because I do like my bubblies. And the other thing I do, I use kombucha. I do half kombucha and half club soda. It is my favorite way to get a little jazz in my water.
I love that. Nick and I are big fans of kombucha, and I love seltzer. I'd never tried them together. I love it. I got a new recipe to try. We're going to stay hydrated, and we're going to look 20 years younger and not get dizzy spells. So, Dr. Temple, as always, a pleasure speaking with you. Thanks for keeping us healthy.
So great to be here.
All right, good to see you. Take care. Have a good week.
Good to see you.